we see you walk past, wearing the same jacket, the same shoes. We see you come back out through the cut. We see you walk over to that car.
January 19th, 2023, 8:30 p.m. 4 men were sitting in a car on the 2200 block of South Meridian Street in Tallahassee, Florida. Within seconds, one of them would be dead. And the killer thought he left no evidence behind.
We've got some grainy video footage and we can show you, see if you recognize anybody.
This is Keith Ford, a 23-year-old convicted felon who made a decision that night that would cost him his freedom and cost an innocent man his life. But this wasn't Ford's first run-in with Florida police. 7 years earlier, in 2016, at just 16 years old, Ford was arrested and charged as an adult for attempted murder, armed burglary, and possession of a firearm by a minor. 25-year-old Trevion Sharp was sitting in a vehicle with friends when Ford approached with a gun, demanding money. The other 3 men jumped out of the vehicle and took off running. Trevion wasn't so lucky. Trevion never made it home.
There literally was nothing there. What y'all want now is for me to say something, and from that little part there was nothing there. I left work, went home, there's nothing there.
Keith Ford thought he was in the clear. No witnesses willing to talk, no weapon recovered. But what he didn't know was that surveillance cameras had been tracking his every move that night.
What happened, Keith?
What?
What happened?
You tell me what happened.
Inside that car.
Keith, that's you before and after.
Detectives found footage of Ford leaving work that evening, wearing distinctive clothing and shoes. The exact same outfit captured on surveillance cameras at the corner store near the shooting scene just moments before Trevion was killed. Now, 1 month after the murder, detectives have him in the interrogation room. They've pieced together his movements using surveillance footage from multiple locations. They know what he was wearing. They know where he was. They know what he did.
Small, huh? What's support. Yes, sir. Protection Bridges. Detective Robinson. You met him already?
Yes.
Yeah, we talked.
Okay. What you got here?
Oh, this is what I went in my pocket.
Okay.
That was in your pocket?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can hang on to that.
Yeah, keep it right. How you doing, man?
You doing good?
You right? Are you aware of why we're here?
Yes, I called because my sister that lived in Magnolia said that one TBD and a detective came to the house. That same day I called and gave the lady my name and asked, do you want me to come in? She said no, they probably for questioning. I was going to work at Piggly Wiggly every day, didn't miss no day. So if it was questioning, I should have came to Piggly Wiggly where I worked at.
Yeah. Do you remember who you talked to?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you remember what number you called?
I called up my mom's phone, and that's it. That's in her log.
Okay. What's your phone number?
850-545-0781.
How long you got that number?
I got August. I want to say for like, cause I only been out for 6 months. I want to say for like 4 months. I've been my primary number.
Okay.
What was that number again? I'm sorry.
545-0781.
Who's that with?
That's with Straight Talk.
Straight Talk. Is Straight Talk like Verizon or something like that? Is it they're using Verizon's towers, but they're cheaper than Verizon? Is that what
I think they is, if I'm not mistaken, because they don't have their own tower, so they piggyback right on somebody.
Yeah. How much cheaper than Verizon is it?
It depends on the plan. You got a $35 plan, $45 plan, and a $55 plan.
Is that like unlimited talk and text and all that? What about data?
Data, you get the 55. I think it's like 5 gigs. And like 5 gigs of data.
How much is that? Like, can you watch movies and stuff on it? And you still got plenty left over, like for the whole month.
Like when I use it,
Yeah.
like, cause I barely do anything on it, but like movies and like screen meets and games,
Yeah.
like, all that's good.
And they don't throttle the data back or
No.
anything. Damn.
And it's stable 5G. I'm finna get my iPhone today.
Yeah. Which iPhone were you gonna get?
11.
11. Yeah.
Kind of what you had.
I got an Android trap phone from Walmart. They're like around 40.
So you would take your straight talk to your trap phone straight talk?
No, I can take like, cause if it's an unlocked iPhone, you can take your chip out of there and put it to what's the name, cause it's not with a carrier yet.
Yeah.
So I can do
Like a
that.
SIM card.
Yeah.
So there was somebody who worked up here the other day. Just went and got an iPhone 14. Yeah, iPhone 14, because I've got like the 13, I think. But she got the iPhone 14, and she said she just took her iPhone, I don't know what she had, like a 10 or something, sat it down, set the 14 next to it, and it syncs like through
Everything.
Bluetooth. Yeah,
Oh.
everything transfers over. Like you don't plug anything in, boom.
Yeah, you lose all your stuff off your old phone.
Yeah.
You just put it together.
Was like an app like Tether, like what is casting?
Nah,
What is
I don't
this?
know. It's
put
an
them
Apple
together.
thing.
It comes like when you put them together, they both pop up and say, "Do you want to transfer?" And you just hit the button and it transfers.
Yeah. Just had to move, and then move a SIM card over. That's all she had to do, I think. So it's pretty badass.
So
Yeah.
So how long you been out, man?
I've been out. I told you from like August 14th, 16, because I got my GED. Because I was supposed to leave. I was supposed to go on this year, like January, February, but I got my GED. So that kept me out the door August like 14, 16.
Okay.
You got while you were in?
Man,
That's a long time to sit. 42 months to sit waiting to go to
Waiting.
trial.
how you
That's
do that,
ridiculous.
man? What do you?
Really, I really didn't come out much. 'Cause everything like, some people come in there with carjacking. You know, they end up leaving.
Yeah.
But what my charge says, so I'm never leaving. So I see everybody keep coming, leaving. Like, you lose hope.
I don't know anything about your previous charge, whether you did it or didn't do it. But
When Keith Ford was just 16 years old, he attempted to rob a man's house and an incident occurred leading to Ford trying to shoot the man. Luckily, the gun jammed at that time. He was charged as an adult and served 7 years in prison, but was recently released. Apparently, he did it.
I mean, what if you didn't do it and you're sitting there for 42 months? You know, to have your
Every
day
time
at
the
work.
court system is, you gonna sit regardless. So they ready with you.
It's ridiculous. Did you have a public defender or who'd you have?
I had a public defender, then I ended up getting what's the lady name? Her last name is Battles. From out of St. Pete. Cause my mama had knew her. So I got her, and it went from 35. It dropped. Cause it was a lot to do with him.
Once you turn, so you're in juvenile over in Lake City, and then once you turn 18, they just immediately transfer you to finish out the rest.
No, it wasn't really to finish out the rest. It's like once you get up age,
Yeah.
like they won't really want you around for me. Everybody else that's
Right.
younger, because you can manipulate.
Yeah.
So for me, they'll get you a crowd where you can't manipulate, and everybody else is on the same mindset you on.
Right. And you just go straight to home CI.
I did.
That's about. They couldn't find nowhere closer to Tallahassee.
They could have did like Walk Color,
Yeah.
but Walk Color it's a faith base. So you got to go through like a religion course. And you got to go through all that just to get in there, and that's the whole process. Everybody want to be there
Yeah.
because it's sweet, it's laid back time.
Calhoun, anywhere. Golf.
Golf. Yeah, golf. Yeah, golf the close one. Golf
Yeah.
the close too.
Liberty.
Liberty.
Yeah, there's prisons like everywhere around here. That's why I was wondering, like all the way to Holmes. I mean, it's hard for family to come see you in Holmes County. Harder. So, so what have you been doing since you got out?
I've been working. When I got out, cause I was trying to, cause I had parts of my CDL when I was in there. So I was trying to see if I could get into TCC, but I know my background. I know that's a whole hindering phase. So I know I couldn't really do that.
It is, but you can still do it.
My sister boyfriend, he worked at Piggly Wiggly in the meat department.
Yeah.
So like, I can get you on in the meat department if you want to work.
Yeah, you like a manager or something there?
Yeah, assistant manager.
That's good.
So he would tell me like, if you want to work, you come work.
Yeah.
So I called, did the application, and after I did the application, called me there, I got my boots, and I've been working.
What you do up there?
Well, how much I make?
Is that what you do up there?
Oh, wrap meat, ground beef, all the ground beef in the machine.
So you're like a butcher?
Not really, because I don't really know how to cut.
There's some learning involved. That's the art form.
Yeah.
That's because like when you kind of like cutting oxtails and there's a certain way I gotta be cutting. I don't know how. I'm not finna rush.
Yeah. So that's the track you're on. But like I said, that's the art form. You know, learning how to cut a freaking side of beef off or whatever.
So you get all the scraps and stuff and just put it in the ground and all that stuff? Or?
Like, nah, not really. Like, it depends if it's like, okay, so you want some ribs, but you want finger ribs.
Yeah.
I know how to cut the rib down the middle so it can be finger ribs. I know how to do that.
Yeah.
But it's like how people want oxtails and it got too much fat around it.
Yeah.
They want it trimmed. I can't do all that. That's too much.
Sauce stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
Freestanding now.
Really, it's back and forth from Magnolia and on Keyspeed. I just got out, so I really don't have nowhere to live.
You got a girl at one of those, or?
No, I got a girl. I don't want to say she's my girl, but she live in Magnolia too.
Okay, so she's close by.
Yeah, so
you got kids or anything? No. How old are you?
I'm on 23.
I'm 23. Good deal.
She's turned 23.
Yeah. How come you didn't come and talk to us?
Y'all supposed to. I called when I swear to God, I called y'all. I called y'all, and the lady said you don't have to come in. I'm like, you sure? And this is on the same day.
Yeah, I mean, you call that main number. I mean, they don't know who we are. They don't know who you are. They don't know that we, you know.
Which y'all didn't leave a card either.
I thought we did.
I thought you left a card with your mom.
But y'all didn't leave a card because my mom told me y'all came and she just gave y'all my phone number and where I worked at. But I didn't leave no card.
I thought we left the card.
I thought we did. I thought you had to go back to the car to get one.
Yeah.
Or maybe I had to go back. I don't know. If we didn't, I apologize. That made it difficult if we didn't leave a card.
Yeah. Soon that happened, I got the call and then I called and see if y'all want me to come in.
I think I did come up there. I don't think you was working the day I was up there though.
What day you came?
It probably was either the next day or.
No, the next day I was off.
Yeah.
But
I think it was the next day.
If that was the next day, if you'd have came, if I'm not mistaken, I think I came Wednesday. Y'all came Wednesday, and the next day was Thursday, I was off.
What days you work?
Like right now, like I wish I had my phone, I can show y'all my schedule. Cause like how that is, like I would be working from 11 to 8, or to be 11 to 8, or it'd be 12 to 9, 1 to 9, 12 to 8.
What time do they close?
They close at 9:30.
Okay. But you get off at 8 before they close some nights? And then some nights you stay closed?
All depends, because I'm the only one back there that's closing. Cause the last one got fired, so I'm mainly there. The majority, like when you go to Piggly Wiggly.
In the meat department, there's a lot of work to do to.
Yeah, I gotta clean. I gotta clean the massage. I gotta clean everything.
It's gotta be spotless too. If they come in there and inspect the next day,
and
they find like one little tiny piece of meat on a blade. Yeah.
So I'm pressed. It's a tough task. Once you got like a system.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
It's like anything. You get a system in place, you get used to it, you get faster and faster at it. So, you cut yourself yet?
Yeah.
Nothing bad though, right?
No.
Yeah.
You want to get a little bit too close to it.
Yeah. You wear like those gloves, those like cut-proof gloves or anything like that?
We had some, but with the last truck, because it went for the other one on for less. It went to the other one, so we didn't get them gloves for like a whole thing, like month and a half, 2 months.
Damn.
We didn't get the gloves.
So y'all in Fresh for Less connected?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Any did Fresh for Less guy we got.
Okay. So you see you work 11 to 8, 12 to 9. And what's the others?
11 to 8, 12 to 9, 12 to 8, 1 to 9, and then like 2 to 9 sometimes.
So you always evening shift? So
I never work morning.
Now, those like certain days you work them hours or like whenever they need you?
It's like how much schedule normally is like Monday I work. It really been no Monday I'm off, Tuesday I work, or Wednesday I'm off. Cause like this Wednesday right here is my pay. I get paid on Wednesday. I've been with Green Dot. So boom, I'm off Wednesday and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And when that week roll, I don't know what days they'll put me in. Cause it might bring somebody from day shift, on first shift, on night shift. So I probably don't have to clock out, just probably have to come and just do the ground beats and stuff like that.
Correct.
and your sister's boyfriend that's the manager there, he probably works that morning shift, doesn't he?
Yes, about 2, yes sir.
He's home by 2 every day.
Yes sir.
Of course, now what time's he got to get there in the morning though?
You gotta be there by 5.
Yeah.
Okay. About
See,
5.
I'd rather
Yeah,
work the
catch truck.
afternoon shift
With
myself.
me,
Oh, yeah, you have to catch the truck and all that.
but my only thing, I love the job. My only thing is the pallets. When you gotta bring all the pallets off the truck, and then I'll be the only one closing, so if they come late, I'm the only one.
So you got to move the pallets to the.
And it'll be, yeah.
They go in a freezer, and you still got to clean and disinfect and everything else and get it ready for first thing in the morning. And it's just you working.
Just me.
That's hard.
I get it done though.
Yeah. Huh. So, there was an incident that happened in your neighborhood. You were brought to our attention. We wanted to talk to you about it, just to see if you have any information about it whatsoever. Do you have any idea what we're talking about? You do?
Okay, y'all go on the cameras. I came out with my dad.
Notice how Keith recommends that the detectives view the cameras. Little did he know at this moment that those same cameras will be his demise later on in the interview.
That same night I came out because when I got off from Piggly, I got a ride.
Okay.
I can get the footage. I got a ride. I was sliding with a girl. We rode through the city, we smoked a little bit. But then she wanted to go to her place, and she be having a crazy boyfriend, so I ain't even go.
No.
So boom, I got dropped off right.
You said you came out with your dad?
Yeah, outside.
Oh shit! That kind of explains it. Yeah. Okay.
So
Sorry. Yeah, my bad.
You was riding with.
No, I was riding with a girl.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the young girl's name?
Jab, I can get on my phone. Her name is Jasmine on Instagram. But boom, rode through her, got dropped off right on Putnam, right where Quick Mart at. Went in Quick Mart, bought me a black, and then I walked to my sister's house. When I made it toward that dead end, that little gap, walked down there, people down there, kept walking. Boom, I think I heard like 3 shots. Everybody took out running, I jumped in the ditch. Boom, the same shoes as I want to eat. Same shoe, they still scuffed up everything. Boom, jumped in the ditch. I jumped in, I looked up, got up, walked, boom, came out. When I went in the house, got my dad, came out, and then all y'all came.
Where your dad was?
My dad was inside the house.
Oh, her dad. Your dad or her dad?
No, my dad.
Oh, okay.
My dad.
Gotcha.
I went in the house, boom, got my dad, and then we came on the truck.
What house y'all in?
Magnolia.
Okay. Well,
Same apartment.
okay. So your dad was there.
Yeah, my dad was in the house.
Okay.
Boom, when I came out, when I came out of the house, I told him like, what happened? He was like, you good, you straight? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know what happened. So we came outside and all of y'all came.
Did you see anybody?
I don't want to lie to him and be like, oh no, on some street code. It really is really dark back there. It's really dark back there, but I do know like it was a car. Like whatever, it was a car. I do know that.
It was a car. Did you see anybody around the car?
I don't want to lie to y'all. I told you there ain't no street code. I'm talking about myself. I don't need nobody.
Here's the thing: is the people that was in the car that got shot up, they're not exactly being truthful with us. So we think that, I don't know, we can't tell if they were there to rob, if they were there to do something else. We don't know. So anything.
There was more people.
There was.
On Max Yellow.
No, I'm saying the people that were shot at. Okay, they're not being truthful about what the circumstances were.
Notice how the detective said that none of the other guys in the car were cooperating. This small detail will be revisited later on in the interrogation.
So like I said, we don't know if they were there to rob, if they were there to do something bad. We have no idea. And that's kind of what we're trying to figure out. So.
No, see, when I walked down there, the only thing I heard was music. Like, it was just music and weed. When I walked down there, that was that. Like, when I walked down there, cause it's that third house, there was a lady out there in the gray car. When I was walking down there, cause she was smoking the black. What's the address? What's the address? Alright, when you go up, right, you can go in there that last house, when you go down there, cause they had a little stairs. That last house right there, she was out there smoking her black. Walked down there on her south, I ran, jumped in the ditch. And that's that.
Well, with you saying what you're saying about leaving with your dad and then going
No, I didn't leave with dad.
I thought you left the store with your dad or whatever.
No.
You left the store with a girl or something.
No, I told you I got dropped off and I walked to the store.
Okay. Yeah, I think we might have got confused about. Yeah, this our bad. You're here, probably our mistake. I apologize. That kind of makes more sense now. I do want to talk to you about everything and anything that you saw out there. And you made some mention to like code of the street and stuff like that. Are you willing to tell us, like, truthfully, like, what you saw and who you saw out there?
Right. If y'all give me like really to refresh, I'll tell y'all I'm not.
Okay.
I don't hang with nobody. I go on my social media. I don't fuck with nobody.
Yeah.
And when I did my time, there was nobody there for me. I did all mine by myself.
That's the impression I get. I mean, you go to work and come home. Go to work and come home.
No one's good.
All right. So we want to talk to you about this. We have to advise you of your rights. You've heard them before, I'm sure. Nothing scary about it. I'm gonna read these to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything that you can say, or anything that you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you have any questions about that? Do you understand it?
I understand.
You understand each of the rights that I explained to you? Okay. Having your rights in mind, are you willing to talk to us about what you saw out there that night?
Like I said, I gave y'all
just anything you can remember.
No, I don't want to lie, but I'm not mistaken. Like, I got the same haircut I got, but twisted. Like, twisted up. Alright.
Is this somebody you've seen before?
I just like, I know from haircut, I know how my haircut is.
Yeah.
Like this.
All right, so how old was that person?
I can't lie. If I say old, if I say 20, you might be 30. I can't lie like that. I'm not finna lie to y'all.
All right, well, talk to me like where you were and where you saw him at. Were you walking on the street, or were you standing outside the house, or where were you?
I'm like, when you come on that road, cause you got the gate. Y'all know where the gate is. All right, okay, you got the gate right there. You come on the road. I come on the road. I'm on this side where I gotta go to cross the ditch to get to the gate. So I'm on that side right there, so you can see. Like, you can see if you like look in, you can see like what. You feel me? That don't have nothing to do with me. I'm going home.
Yeah.
But when I was walking, made it like a little bit like close by where you take what's the name, and that's when I heard that and I jumped right in the ditch.
Okay. Is this a person that you? Go ahead. No, is this a person you recognize again if you saw him? You think, or?
Probably. I don't know.
So.
I don't know.
Not putting words in your mouth, but is it a black guy? White guy? Hispanic guy? What do you think?
No, he ain't white.
Okay. Just a not white guy?
Not white.
Okay. So not white, about young-ish, less than 30. Okay. And how tall are you? Oh, let's see.
Probably like.
We're about the same height. So you're like 5'9"ish, 5'8".
Nah, these my shoes.
How tall are you?
Probably like 5. I probably like 5'2".
No.
So you're
No,
5'2" out of
you're
you're
taller
talking
than
about the guy.
No, me or the guy?
No, well, I was trying to judge your height so you could tell me, like, was he taller than you or shorter than you?
Stand up again. That's not about me, because I'm 5'2".
Yeah. You're 5'2"?
You know, I'm short.
Come on now, you're taller.
No.
You're making me feel short. Stop. So is he your height, or is he like my height or Curtis's height?
He his height. He too tall.
Why you gotta be tall? So
He probably a little bit shorter than you.
okay. All right. So somewhere in between 5'2", 5'8", somewhere in between our height. Remember what he was wearing?
Yeah, on the jacket.
Okay. What color was it?
Pay close attention to Keith's body language when the detective asks him what color the shooter's jacket was. He has to pause and try to think of a way to separate himself from the killer.
Dog, I don't want to say blue because it was dark. I don't. Between them two colors, blue and black, I don't know between them two who was dark.
What kind of pants he on?
That's some fitted jeans, probably like these,
Fitted jeans.
but like all the way down, no cuts.
Cold.
I don't want to lie.
That's all right. I don't want you to.
I don't want to lie to y'all.
Yeah, it's been a minute too. So, and you said he had to, like, kind of twist in his hair.
You know, like I just did this one right here.
Yeah. All right, where was he standing and what was this guy doing?
On the driver's side, but like I said, it was music.
You said you standing at the driver's side?
Like, over on the driver's side, passenger side.
Yeah.
How they call part the passenger side is on my side,
Okay.
so we got it on the other side.
Uh-huh. And you're walking past as you see this?
Just like this. I'm walking. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm coming in on the street,
Mm-hmm.
picking that right. I'm going to come in.
So
You gonna have.
So you off the Meridian?
Yeah, I'm off Meridian. So
Alright.
boom, you gonna have the little apartment that lined up right here
Mm-hmm.
on the left hand side.
Yeah.
You go you keep going all the way down, you're gonna be all the way where the little ravine, the ditch.
Okay.
And then we got the little branch.
How you get into
Bushes.
509 Magnolia? But they closed that gate up, didn't they?
No, it's a little cut. It's
Oh, there's a
right
cut there. Okay.
Everybody took that path. So you go a little bit down, you got the bushes, and then you got parking lot right there.
So you walk past, you see this dude standing at the driver's side of a car. Remember what the car looked like?
No. It was an old model.
Okay.
I think like an old model car.
Yeah.
It was an old model car.
All right.
Boom, walk. Got like, I really want to see how it's positioned in the from where the ditch
Mm-hmm.
and what's the name, because it's a little smaller. You can quick little glance.
Yeah.
But when I looked, like I said, there was over this music smoke.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I go back to what I was doing, heard shots. I jumped right in the ditch. I jumped in the ditch. I heard running. Everybody running different places. I got up, dust myself off.
Yeah.
I'm right through the gate. I know me personally. If I'd have stayed, y'all would grab me hands down. I'm not crazy.
Did anybody run? Did you go through the cut after that, like into 509 Magnolia?
Yeah, I went right through the gate.
Did anybody else go in there with you, or see anybody?
Nobody did see running in Magnolia.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean I was them. So I'm not gonna say
No.
I was them.
It don't. I mean, that could have been the people getting shot at, or it could have been the people doing the shooting. I don't know. This dude that you're describing that was standing outside the car, did you see him running in any certain direction?
Once I heard shots, I ain't.
Okay.
I'm trying to worry about me at this point.
Yeah.
Can't worry about nobody else.
Okay.
You say you jumped in the ditch. Prior to jumping into the ditch, you say you saw the guy standing on the driver's side?
Let's say the little gap.
Yeah.
When I looked, that's what I seen.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see nothing up in there. You still gotta cross that ditch.
At what point you got up out of the ditch?
I said probably. I think I let it for like 15. I let it for like 15 to 30 seconds.
Shit, that ain't long enough. You need to stay down longer than that.
I ain't know whether to lay there longer, and then if I lay there longer, then I don't know what.
How many shots were there?
If I'm correct, I think it was 3.
3 shots?
It was 3.
Like, you think it's all coming from like the same gun, or were they shooting back and forth? What was going on? I know it's hard to say. I'm almost asking you to make a guess. It's not really fair of me. How far is the ditch from where the car was? You're talking about the ditch on the side of the road, right?
Yeah, like the ravine.
Not that freaking river that used to run through there down at the end, right? That big old canal. It used to be like a canal that ran through there. Remember that?
No. Not that big one.
Yeah.
No, not
Which
that big one.
I think they filled most of that in and put like giant pipes or whatever. Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's right next to the other apartments.
Oh, okay. Just I know what you're talking about now. The 2-story apartments.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you were there in the ditch, and you decided to get up, did you look around and make sure everything was, the coast was clear, or?
First thing I did when I got up, I looked right where, but I had to look right there. When I looked right there, I didn't see nobody. So like, well, if you get on then, if I don't see nobody, let me get to moving. When I made it down there, then when I seen people in Magnolia, they running, so I went right in the house. You going in?
Huh. I know which ditch you talking about. That ditch ain't deep enough to stop a damn bullet. You're lucky. Did you hear any argument or anything like that? We've got some grainy video footage, and we can show you, see if you recognize anybody.
I see.
But
Did you notice the sudden change in Keith's posture as soon as the officer mentioned that he had surveillance footage? This is when he realizes that this interrogation is about to heat up.
yeah, he's pulling up. It's gonna take a second. These computers are slow. Did you hear any argument from like the guy that was standing by the car, the people in the car? Did you hear any argument or anything like that before the gunshots? I know you said you like smelled weed, you heard music.
I heard music. I can't. Yeah. If I say it was an argument, I'd be lying. Mm-hmm. But
like, is that the way you normally come to work?
No,
to and from?
Because my sister's apartment is in the back. So
yeah.
When I go through there, it's right there. Mm-hmm. But after that, I don't.
Straight shot.
Yeah. So after that, I don't even go there. I take the long way around and then go to Magnolia.
Yeah. So, like in all the days and nights before going and coming home, you walking through that cut down that little street. Did you ever see the people hanging out there before? Or is there always people hanging out there?
It'd be constant motion over there.
Do you know who they are? Like by name or nickname or anything like that?
I just got out.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like, if I've been out for a year or two, I probably, but I don't really know nobody. Everybody I know that's locked up.
Where'd you live before you went in? What part of town?
On Wells.
Oh, in Wales. Okay. All right, so you didn't live anywhere near South City. Did you hang out in South City at all, or back in the day?
Like 2013.
Mm-hmm. It's been
everybody them they gone.
Yeah. Landscape probably changed a lot. People changed. So
South City got knocked down, so everybody spread and they.
Don't even get me started on that. They're gonna build, they're gonna build newer apartments there.
Our when I was at work, my manager said y'all come with a community center, not a community center, like a damn. We got what he said.
Target police department.
Huh?
You talking about over there on South City? Yeah, it's supposed to be like some kind of community thing.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about that. I think 2 days ago.
Yeah. new apartments there where Orange Ave apartments used to be, and they're gonna look nice. I just worry that nobody's gonna be able to afford them. Not people that's living there got kicked out when they knock it down anyway. So is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
See if that's where he's talking about.
So you talking about? You know where's up?
Exactly where. This is what I told you. Come on the street. I told you you got the bush right here. You go to the ditch.
You can't touch the screen. It's almost on side.
But you got the ditch right there. Should I made it about like right there to with a little slit. I should have made right there. That's when I heard that and I jumped flat.
So you just lay down right here?
You lay down right there. You got to understand. We got the leaves right there.
Yeah.
So it's deeper than what it looks like. Once y'all go and y'all see, it's deeper than what it look like.
Oh, that's the ditch you got in?
Yes, it's way deep. You think with this? You talking about big ditch?
See, I was thinking down
that back
there.
ditch.
Yeah.
No, this one right here.
Whew.
Once y'all move
a
a little
low.
But I'm small.
It's a good thing.
That ditch right there.
Did you see the dude shoe? No,
I be lying. I ain't see. I know I see him standing. When I look, by the time I look back, I just heard and I just lay flat. I don't want to run through the gate because the gate is small. I don't want to get stuck in the gate and then no. So I rather just lay flat.
You think it was that same guy that was standing by the car?
That's tough. That's tough to say. That's tough to put on somebody.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this, because we're asking you what you saw, but like, what have you heard since then? I mean, because you live not far from where this happened, just going and coming. You heard anybody talking about it?
They talk about it every day. Every day.
What are they saying?
Like,
I'll cut to the chase. Who they saying did it?
I don't know who did it, so I'm not for saying like him. But like every day they be like, do it like, cause it was the lady, cause the lady had it on not on Instagram, but on Facebook Live when it was going on. So she had it on Facebook Live and she was like it's crazy because there were people that was with him that knew what they're not saying nothing. But that's all they kept saying at work. So,
yeah.
But then, what's the name came to my job. He was like, bro, you ever happened on Meridian? I like, yeah. I live over there. She was like, bro, I'm letting you know right now, whoever get caught in it, it's gonna be some.
Who's that?
I gotta give me his name, cause I can't lie to y'all. LaKendrick Mango.
Who?
LaKendrick Mango.
His last name is Mango? Is that like a legit last name?
That's the name. You like,
why did he say that? Was he there?
I don't know if he was there. He didn't say he was there, but
was he like? Is he threatening you or something, or what's he doing?
No, he's just telling me like what's going on. He was like, whoever did that, then we gonna be something behind him. So, but he's out there. I ain't out there. So
he work at the store?
No, hell no.
They just came by the store.
Came out of the shop. Him and his mom.
Oh, him and his mom.
Cause you know, I was lose that shop. He's like a year older than me. A year older than me. He live over on the south.
To me?
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh, him.
Kendrick Mango. He live on the south. Not Tartary Street. The next street.
Patio thing.
And then the south, the little Southwoods, the little fake little Southwood Street.
Oh, he's on Tartary.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
They're right over there.
You think maybe he knows more about it? I ain't gonna tell him that you said, but you think he might have more information, or maybe he might have been there or something like that. Seems like he's taking it personal. You know what I mean?
It really depends on how y'all come at him.
Yeah. Well, we're not exactly hardcore guys. You know what I mean? We're not.
But y'all straightforward though.
Yeah.
And that's what I do respect. If I had more for y'all, I'm glad I gave y'all more.
I feel like you would.
I thought all I do, y'all just watch me, I just work. That's it.
Yeah. I feel like you would. I'm just talking to you.
You say you're being completely honest with us. What time you got out that day?
That day, I want to say it's like, I want to say like 8, I'm like 8:15, 16, probably 20 at the most. And around that time from 8:15 to 8:20.
And we're still trying to work out the exact time the shooting happened. So if you got off at like 8:15,
Like,
you said you left with a girl or something?
yes.
Where'd y'all go after that?
We went Hollyfield.
So Hollyfield?
Mm,
Which way did you drive to get to Hollyfield?
coming from Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
Okay, crossing over from Saber Lot and all that.
Uh-huh.
Boom, making that left and going all the way up. And then boom, making that right on Putnam. Well, Texas, Putnam, then going on Texas Street. But from there, you saw where I'm from?
So, if you come out of Piggly, which way y'all went, left or right?
Keep going straight. And then you get to the other plaza, which is Saber Lot and other plaza. You go straight.
Okay.
Passing the Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And boom, make that left. Go all the way on up. And then you got the Quick Mart right there, and you got that little split four-way
Mm-hmm.
to that road right there. That's Putnam.
When y'all made that, when y'all come off of Meridian and turn on Putnam, I know it's not the same street, but did you see these guys out or that car or anything like that? Was there anything going on the street when y'all first went through that first time?
We went through it was just people at the store.
Yeah.
That's about it. Went down there, we smoked. And she wanted to do extra shit. And I'm like, I wasn't on that.
Mm-hmm.
Then boom, she took me, she dropped me right up at the top. That same split and went to Quick Mart.
How long do you think you was at Hollyfield with her?
I'm gonna say not too long.
It's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour?
I say under 10.
Okay.
We weren't there that long.
What did you say her name was?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. And you don't know her last name?
I can get on.
Does she live at Hollyfield?
She lived by Fan Meeting.
Okay. What kind of car she drove?
Toyota.
What color?
Gray. I don't want to be wrong. These Toyota or Honda. I don't want to.
Bro, I can't tell the difference.
Toyota, but I know it's one of the great.
It don't matter. I'm just asking. If it did matter and I went and I met her and I saw the car and it was a Honda, I would say, oh man, he lied to us. Like it's a freaking Toyota or a Honda. You know what I mean? They look the same. So, all right. So she drops you off at the top. When you say the top, you talking about like at the corner on Meridian?
Like, well, yeah, you can call it the corner
Okay.
right where the at the stop sign right where the Quick Mart is on the diagonal from you.
Gotcha.
Got off right there, walked straight across the road, and bought a black.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I walked from there.
Oh, from the Quick Mart you bought a black? Okay. All right. Anything going on at the Quick Mart? Like anybody up there beefing or anything like that?
Nah, they were just talking.
Do you remember anybody from there?
Yeah, I was in Quick Mart.
Yeah.
You know, nobody young. Around that time, around like 8, you don't really see too many young people around that time. That'd be around the time when the store closed.
Yeah.
That's gonna be open around that time.
Can you watch just a segment of this video, see if this is like the same? I know you're saying you don't know this dude, and that's fine. See if it's the same dude that you're talking about. Okay? And just to be clear, like, have you seen this guy since then? This guy that you saw standing beside the car? You think you might know who he is, but you're not sure, or?
I just gotta go. Once you get on like on social media,
Yeah.
you can find it.
You think
Yeah.
so? You think you got a good enough look at him that if you went to social media, you could, have you been looking on social media for him or no?
No, I'm just saying you
Okay.
can get on social media.
You can help us out by doing that, you know. So.
Y'all supposed to be on social media heavy.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a difference in us looking on social media for somebody and you that is familiar with people in the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
True.
And the different social media groups that are out there. And you know, I mean, nobody puts their real name on their Insta anyway.
They don't. But you put you on there.
Yeah.
So still you can put Bob.
I mean, look at me. Do I look like I know how to navigate around Instagram? I'm a little too old for that. You know?
But he should.
Oh, he can. He can navigate through anything. He's like a computer genius. He's got like a degree in information technology. So I don't know what he's doing here. No idea what he's doing here. Are you having a problem making that the video work, Mr. IT?
Nah. Alright. Better put me out of the dick. You ready? Don't call from this way. That looks familiar.
Do that again.
I mean, he's kind of wearing like a distinctive jacket, so.
Look at how Keith just stood up like a light just went off. It appears that he just realized that these detectives have more evidence pointing to him than he thought. And it's just getting started.
You think that's the same dude or not?
I'm trying to see. I can't see no hair.
You see how that jacket's got like a stripe or something on it? Is that anybody you've seen wearing one like that? I don't know what style that is or what brand that is.
That might be a little Adidas jacket.
Could be.
See, I got that stripe on it.
I just don't. So I mean, this could be one of the people that you heard running. You know, you said you saw some or heard some running into the same complex. You feel on who that is? Nobody you've ever seen before?
I can't see no hair.
No.
You got like one little break for the vacuum.
Yeah.
Moments after seeing himself on video, Keith looks like he wants to throw up.
You want to say?
Yeah. Bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
You gotta keep.
No. I set somebody down to get a spawn so you can go through it. So you can go through the Instagram or whatever. Is it cold in here or is it just me?
Oh, it's cold.
Shit, it's cold. Some days it's hot as balls in here. So this dude is the only person that you've heard talk about this Mango guy. What was it? Kendrick Mango? Kendrick Mango. Is he the only guy you've heard talk about this?
Nah, there be more people, but I don't really know them.
Yeah.
Like, y'all gotta understand, for me, kid, like getting locked up 2016.
Yeah.
It's a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people I really don't know. If I do know you, like when the time I was out,
yeah,
I did know you. So to see you now, like, oh, remember you from
way back then. Yeah.
So there's no type of.
But this little Kendrick Mango, you knew him before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How often did you see him?
Like, if I go over there, you know, I know his mama won't be out there on the porch. Like, y'all pull her spot out there on the porch right now, drink.
Yeah.
I know mama be out there on the porch, and like every time I ride by, I pull her, stop, talk to her, how you doing, how's work, stuff like that. Talk to her, keep pushing. But he be there.
So he sounds like he's taking it serious. But so does he know the people that was shot at or what?
He might.
Okay.
I don't know his involvement, so he might.
He was basically saying like, if we find out who it was, we're gonna take care of business. Is that what he was saying?
He said basically when they like when they whoever find out whoever.
Yeah.
When they find out whatever happened, who did it,
They ain't the
right.
That's what we don't want, is people shooting back and forth, or there's like groups, gangs, drugs, whatever. I don't know. Let's just say this Kendrick guy is taking this so personal because he was there. Is he? I ain't asking you to like tell me all of his dirt, but is he into other stuff like robbing or drugs?
I don't lie, I don't hang out with him.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the only thing. If I hung out with him, I could have told you, but I don't hang out with him.
All right. But no rumors as far as like what caused it, whether it was drugs or robbing or just feuding or what. You heard nothing like that?
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna ask my sister though, cause my sister work at Circle K. She be in the same shit, so I gotta ask my sister.
She work at
Circle K.
the Orange and Monroe?
No, the one on past not the one on Orange and Monroe, the one out further from there.
Oh,
one on Crawford.
okay. They're in the circle, Capital Circle.
Capital Circle.
Okay.
When she worked there, and she be in it too, I can pull in and she be the same thing. So she can probably give you something different because there's a lot of people that go to that store.
Yeah.
Due to it was not a lot of y'all that be at the store. So
has she mentioned anything about this to you, like whether she heard something or not?
she mentioned it to my mom.
What'd she say, your mom? You know?
Like,
Okay. Huh.
I said like, y'all get my mom and
Yeah.
my sister. That's what y'all really gotta get. Y'all gotta get people that
Put them on it.
yeah, you feel me? Like, cause my mom gonna tell you everything.
Yeah.
That's why she told you I gave y'all my phone number where I work at. She gonna tell y'all everything.
Yeah.
She's that's an honest lady.
So we'll put them on it, huh?
You feel me? Cause I know my sister would know something.
Yeah. Huh. You want to look at a few more pictures for us to see if you recognize anybody?
No problem with that.
You recognize who it is?
That's the best picture I got.
Yeah, see, I just turn around to you.
What happened, Keith?
After showing Keith the video evidence, detectives are about to start applying more pressure by letting him know that he's their #1 suspect. Until this point, Keith has been answering the questions like he was helping them find the suspect. Now he knows the investigation stops at him.
Did it work?
What happened?
What tell me what happened?
Outside that car.
Keith, that's you and before and after.
Okay.
This footage, obviously, I mean, you recognize where that's from.
Yeah, that's me and Stowe.
That's you inside the store.
Yeah, where I work at.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever dispute that wasn't me?
Well, you haven't said that was you yet.
We're not saying.
Yeah, we're not disputing that's you. I mean, we know that's you. You're agreeing that that's you. And then you leave. You get dropped off at the top like you're talking about. Okay.
Okay.
Then what happens? He walks down through the cut,
The shooting happens.
hops back out. We're in the same clothes.
Yeah.
Stand at the driver's side of the car.
standing at the driver's side, me standing at the driver's side of the car. Show me that footage.
Kids, we got the video.
Show me the footage. Y'all see me standing at the driver's side. I want to see the footage.
The thing is, we want to know what happened and how it happened, and was you?
I want to see me out there driving footage. That's what I want to see.
Sure. Good shit.
See, the thing is, when we see you, you know, in that jacket and those shoes, you know,
Same shoes.
same shoes while you're at work.
Same shoes. So
We see
what
you
is
walk
there to-
past, wearing the same jacket, the same shoes. We see you come back out through the cut. We see you walk over to that car. We see you standing in the same jacket, the same shoes.
I would love to see all of that.
This is in the bluff. I mean, we haven't lied to you.
Dude, we haven't lied to you.
So like,
He's pulling it up. He's pulling it up.
The guys in the car, just like you said.
No doubt. Smoking weed, playing music. You know. There's home security cameras there that have audio and video. So, I mean, you're not lying. I mean, they're sitting in the car smoking weed, they're doing their thing, they're playing music. So what we're trying to figure out from you is what happened while you were standing at the driver's side of the door that caused us to go down the way it did.
let's see the footage.
You grab a seat, man.
Yes, sir.
It's the guys in the car you was talking about. What happened when you come back out and get to the driver's door, man? What happened at the driver's door that made this all happen?
Well, I'm still watching the tape.
There you go, coming back out of the woods. The same shoes on, like you said.
Then these should be the shoes. Then.
Same hoodie with a stripe.
Come around to the driver's door. At the driver's door. What's happening right here?
Like we finna find out.
You running back around. You running back in. What happened?
And I ran that fast.
The cameras inside 509 East Magnolia have images of you, the same images that you just saw a little while ago of you walking as you going back inside L249. That's how we knew where to come once we finally got the footage from 509 East Magnolia.
Yep.
So that's where we're at. We're trying to figure out what happened, why.
That's good to know. That's good to know. That's what y'all have. That's what y'all believe y'all have. So
So what's all we talking?
so let's go from there.
No, it's
That's
not.
what
It's
we're
not like
talking.
that.
We're trying to figure out, is this...
Y'all already believe that's what y'all have. There's really nothing else to talk about.
I mean, we don't know what was
I
said.
don't know what was said. Maybe something
Did they
happened.
do something or say something? Were you threatened in some way?
It doesn't matter at this point.
It
It
does.
doesn't matter. Why do you think we're talking to you if it didn't matter? You think if it didn't matter, you wouldn't have the opportunity to talk to me. You would just been in jail waiting on trial.
Right. But y'all need what?
I'm just trying to make sure.
You shot somebody. We're trying to figure out why. Just to break it down in simple terms, we're trying to figure out why. If there was some reason why you felt like you had to do that. If not, then I mean you're right. It kind of is case closed. I mean I don't know why. I don't know why you went up there if you know these guys and you're just not want to tell us. I don't know if you have some dealings with them and you don't want to tell us. If this is about weed or something else. I mean we are so far beyond that. We don't even care. I mean the friggin' weed that was in your pocket's already been impounded, man. I mean we don't care about that little small stuff. I mean we're not sitting here writing out an arrest warrant for the 3 or 4 grams of weed in your pocket. Is it a beef? Are these guys trying to jack you? What? I mean, there's got to be a reason for it. You know what I mean? But I mean, you shot somebody. I can't see why you just walk up there and just shoot somebody for no reason. You know what I mean? So that's why we're here. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. I mean, I can only ask you so many times. If I feel like we've given you that opportunity. This is the way I look at it anyway. If I feel like I've given you that opportunity, to explain yourself, and you've chosen not to, well, then I can't lay my head on my pillow and feel like I did all I could, by Keith. I gave him an opportunity, gave him a chance, So
A chance at what?
to explain why. How this went that far. And trust me, I know that things happen in a split second. I understand that. But, we're still trying to figure out why. Were these guys trying to do something bad or were you trying to do something bad? I don't know. So that's why we're asking these questions. So, do you want to tell us about that or not?
Really nothing to tell y'all.
At this point in the interrogation, Keith is still questioning if the detectives have enough evidence because, as you heard earlier, the video footage isn't very clear. But you can tell Keith is feeling the pressure by the way he's mumbling and through his body language.
Okay. Then I've done all I can do. I mean,
So you're saying this happened just because it happened? Or?
There's really nothing I can tell y'all at this point.
But why would you shoot somebody for no reason, though? You know what I mean?
No, that's what y'all believe.
It's not what we're saying we believe. That's why I believe there's a reason. That reason I don't know.
Well, okay, let's back up and break that down into segments. Okay, I believe because the evidence shows us that you shot somebody. When I say you shot them for no reason, that's because you're leaving me with no explanation other than I shot them for no reason at all. They didn't do anything to me. I didn't do anything to them. I just decided to shoot somebody. The first part of that, whether Keith shot somebody, that's a given, based on the evidence. So I know that happened. Empirically, scientifically, based on what we see, we know that happened. The second part is the why. Did somebody threaten Keith, or was Keith threatening somebody else? There's always a reason why somebody shoots at somebody, whether it's a feud over a girl, whether it's a robbery, whether it's just gang activity. I don't believe that you're involved in a gang. I think you came out, you went to work. If you were involved in a gang, you'd be out on the street selling drugs. You're not doing that, okay? So there has to be more to it than Keith just walked up and started shooting at people. You know what I mean? There's got to be more than that, I certainly don't, you probably didn't mean for it to happen, but it happened. I mean, you did that part. I guess why? What made you feel like you had to do that?
Really nothing I can really tell you.
I mean, something's better than nothing.
Yeah, I look like I have it down pat. So I see.
No, man, because I gotta go look at this guy's mom and tell her that this happened for no reason at all.
And we got to talk to your mom too.
I gotta tell your mom that I gotta arrest your son because of nothing at all.
Like, I don't know like who the investigating agency was that charged you back then with whatever they say that you did or you didn't do. I don't know how much things have changed law enforcement wise since, was it TPD that arrested you before or somebody else?
TBD.
Okay, was it patrol or was it CIB? They put a warrant on you. What they do?
I believe it was one.
Okay. Well, all I can tell you is the people that work up here in this unit now, at least so the whole time that I've been here, and it's been for a hot minute. You know, we can see the mechanics of what happened. Okay, so we know who did it. We know what happened. You're right about that. I mean, that part's kind of sewed up, but the why, especially in this day and age, the why is important. It's important for you. It's important for us. You know, there's different degrees of shooting somebody. You know, if this is somebody you have beef with and you plan to go shoot him, that's kind of hardcore. I don't really think that that's the case because dude that got shot is probably somebody that you never met. Now, I don't know if one of the other guys in the car you had beef with, or maybe they had beef with you and we're coming after you. I don't know because you're not telling us. You're not giving us anything. And if that's something you don't want to talk about now, we can move on from that. I'm not trying to harp on you. I'm trying to get to the meat of the matter. But if you're not comfortable, if it's something so personal that you don't feel comfortable talking to us right now about it, that's fine.
That's the thing. I don't even think you're a bad guy.
No.
From seeing and talking to you, I don't think you're a bad guy, man. That's why I refuse to believe. You see, you keep asking her why. I refuse to believe that you would do something without a reason like that, just because it's Tuesday. I don't want people. Like, I'm sitting here having a conversation with you and knowing all of this and still don't think you're a bad guy, man. I don't think people should see that side of you and just think that's just you. That's why I'm here to give you the opportunity to say, hey man, I didn't mean for it to happen this way. Things got out of hand. I don't know. But I don't want to go back and tell your mom this and say, hey, he
shot somebody in cold blood.
Yeah, he was no in cold blooded. Because I don't believe that. You got out of prison, you've been doing the right thing, and this happened. This is the only thing that's happened, right, since you've been out? This is the only thing that's happened. And I don't even think you meant for that to happen that way. Did you? You just hope it's like that.
No. He's not. If he was, we wouldn't be here talking to him. There's search warrants. I'm sorry. It sucks. They're trying to be as delicate, because it involves your family. They're trying to be as delicate with it as they can. But there's search warrants served at
Key Street.
Yeah.
I already heard it on the radio.
And at Magnolia, at your mom's apartment. If I had to guess, they're not going to find that gun there, and that's fine. Is that gun in a place where like no kid's going to get a hold of it? Like it's not just beside the road in a ditch somewhere, is it? Like it's in a safe place. I'm not asking you where, bro. I'm not asking you where. Okay. I just don't want somebody else to get a hold of it and use it. That's all. So, if I was trying to trick you up, I'd be asking you where. That's not what I'm asking you. Just that it's not gonna hurt nobody else. So. Does your mom or your sister know what's going on as far as all of this? Do you think they'd be willing to tell us if they knew if somebody was messing with you or beefing with you?
Remember this question. Keith has already told detectives that his mom and sister would be better people to ask for information regarding the shooting. This topic will come back up later on in the interrogation, when detectives let Keith know that they, in fact, have already spoken with his mother.
I don't even know.
Okay. Because, I mean, you don't seem like you want to tell us if somebody's messing with you or beefing with you. Okay. Can I ask you just point blank? Like, I know, like, I don't know a whole lot about, like, your previous charge. I know just the snapshot version of what they say happened. Because, I mean, you're making money. I know you might feel like you're not making enough, but
I am.
because, I mean, none of us are making enough money right now.
But for me individually,
Yeah. Why'd you walk up to that car with a gun? You know? Especially if you're saying, you know, these are people that you don't know.
How much you make that people?
9, 10.
So what's your regular check, like? So what's a regular check for you? You get paid weekly?
Yeah, bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. What's a regular check for you?
1,100, 1,200 almost.
A month or a week? Or every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Every two. So who are these people in the car to you? Who are the people in the car to you? Okay, because they're not as let me just put it this way: they're cooperating more than most people do. They're talking to us more than most people do. And I'll admit that the only misstatement of fact or lie, if you want to call it that, I think that I've told you is the people in the car weren't being helpful, weren't cooperating with us. Now, one of them in the car isn't, and I think you know which one that is. Okay, the rest of them may like him. So, who were they to you? I mean, did you know him from the neighborhood?
No, really, like,
It just seems like, you know, you walk past, you go up through the cut, almost like you're standing there watching, and you come back and you make a beeline to the driver's side of that car. So, I mean, I don't know if you're trying to buy like a little weed or something just to chill out with, and then something happens, or if you're trying to rob. I don't know. I don't know. So, I know what they saying, but I gotta know that's the truth, you know? Why should I trust them over trusting you? I shouldn't. You know, I gotta go with what the evidence says. If what they say is backed up by the evidence, then sure. If what you say is backed up by the evidence, then yeah, sure. But why should I take one man's word over another?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know why you should take another word of mine.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. There's what they say happened. There's what you say happened. The truth is usually somewhere in the middle. So.
And y'all want what's in the middle. And y'all want what's in the middle. Yes.
I actually want 100% the truth. It's hard to get sometimes. So. But I mean, if you can tell us that there's a reason why you shouldn't be arrested for shooting, then we'll act on it, man. I mean, if there's anything, but you're not willing to tell us. Am I spinning my wheels trying to get you to tell us like what the relationship is there between you and these people in the car? Or what happened to cause this, or what was said at the door?
Y'all really confusing me right now at this point.
How do you mean? I'm not trying to.
Y'all did that from the start.
Okay.
What?
Try to play mind games. Y'all did that from the start.
What mind game? Are you confused right now?
Yeah, very.
What you confused about?
This ordeal. Now is y'all just want right in the middle. Y'all say y'all got what y'all got right here. That should be golden. That should be golden.
It's pretty golden.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's pretty golden as far as what happened, the mechanics of what happened.
So it's,
and you get dropped off. We see you walk down. We see you go through the cut. We see you come back. Okay. We see you walk up to the door. There for a minute. Obviously, there's going to be some kind of conversation that goes on, and then boom, 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 and then you take off running. They take off running, bailing out the car. You go through the cut. Cameras in the mailbox catch you. Saw that camera. When you get back there to building L, we see you walking that way. When you make that corner and you're going up the sidewalk to L229, we see you go up the stairs from that camera into your mom's house. So yeah, we see all that, and then we take just on a lark. I mean, we start pulling camera footage from everywhere up and down South Meridian. We go over to the Piggly Wiggly full camera footage, and lo and behold, there you are wearing the same freaking clothes. And leaving.
Got off work.
Yeah, when you got off work, and you left, and then 24 minutes later, this happened. We see you leave work. You're wearing the same clothes. 24 minutes later, we see you getting dropped off. You walking down. You walk past. You go through the cut. How long was he in the cut? A minute? Not even a minute. Less than a minute. Pops back out the cut. Straight over to the driver's side of the car. Something freaks everybody inside the car out because they start getting out of the car and trying to run. You shoot. You make a beeline, through the cut. You slow down. You walk the rest of the way, all back to L249. So yeah, I mean that part is golden. The part that's not golden is why you felt the need to shoot somebody. I'm not trying to chastise you. I'm trying to say, did you intend to rob? Were they trying to rob you? What caused that to happen?
At this point in the interrogation, it seems like the video footage may not be concrete evidence since it's blurry, and they still need Keith to admit that he was in fact the gunman. It might be smart for him to ask for a lawyer at this point, but time and time again, we see that they rarely do.
That's why we're asking the questions. But if they didn't do nothing to you, and you didn't do anything to them, you decide to shoot for whatever reason, and you want to keep that personal, that's fine. Like I said, we've tried to see why you felt like you needed to do that. If there's some kind of extenuating circumstance, apparently there's not. So we've done all that we can do. You know what I mean? So. Be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Let you guys talk, and I'll get the buckle.
What's going on with you? So what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's going on? Y'all got everything right here, so.
It's not everything. Like, that's the thing. I'm not a big, hey, let's look at a video that tell the whole story. Because I don't believe that. That doesn't tell you the emotions, what's going on, stuff you can't see. That's why I'm asking you these questions. Because there's possibly something there that, hey man, he did this because of this. And there's a valid reason for it.
Even if so, there's still be no
It's
justification.
not.
So
It's not true, man.
It's meaningless.
Why you say that?
Yeah, even if so, it's still being no justification at all. So it's still meaningless.
So you're saying it happened with no justification? Or are you saying that nobody would believe you?
Even if so, still once it hit, whatever it hit, from whatever article, whatever push out, that's what's set in stone. When it printed out, what's set in stone.
They don't even. They don't bring articles up in court. I'm not talking about no article and what nobody put out. I'm talking about what happens to you in court.
You happen in court, whatever happens in court. That's all that.
So what happened, man? Did they say something? Did they try to do something to you? Like, let me know something, man. What you want me to tell your mom and your sister and your daddy? Because they don't want to know. What you want me to tell them, man?
Tell them I love them.
But they're gonna ask me, hey, what happened?
Of course they want to ask that. As any parent, as any sister, as any father.
What you want me to tell them? But you want your story to be. Hey, you think I'm not just saying that, man? I don't think you're a bad guy. I really don't.
And I heard it so much.
I didn't hear you. What you said?
I hadn't heard this same speech so much.
I'm not trying to give you a speech, man.
Nah,
And I'm not. And I get
and
that.
I didn't believe, but it is. I done heard it so much. Is
I get that. But the reason I do this job is because I want somebody to treat me like I'm treating you. And I think everybody deserves that. And I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm not trying to give you no speech and none of that other stuff, trick you out of something. I'm being real to you right now. Because on the other side of that, another young man lost his life, and I got to tell his parents. Just like you want me to tell your parents what happened to you, right? And being that I see a good heart in you, I don't think you would want somebody to go through that after they already done lost somebody already. And if that's what you want to keep, the cold-blooded, cold-hearted, that's something that if you can live with that. I just think that at least after somebody lost so much, give them some closure. You don't believe in that?
most definitely.
After they lost, how much more can they lose? Now, You won't even give them the closure. And also, more importantly, like, if there is something that went down in that instance that the camera can't see, the camera can't hear, that's for you to speak on because you was there. Only you can speak on that. And this is the time for that. Because what happens if you don't speak on it, you go to jail, people say, oh, y'all railroaded me and all this other stuff when you had that opportunity up front before it went that far. But tell me what happened, man. I don't think you asked for this. Because it's something you can control. Did it get out of control? Did things happen, man? Just
I'm ready to go.
so do you feel not want to get it off your heart?
Y'all got it all mapped out.
Hmm?
I said, y'all got it all mapped out.
It's not all mapped out, man.
What y'all have? Me personally, as an officer, once I had that, it was no reason to even try to talk.
But you're not an officer.
Yes.
And that's not just how it works, man. At least not here.
Most definitely, if you got hard facts, nothing to dispute it. That's what.
There's a lot to dispute.
There is, but
Tell me what this is.
there is, but that's for whenever that time comes.
What is there to dispute?
Whoever it is, that however did that position get presented,
What you mean by that?
however it get presented.
Whoever it is. What are you? I understand what you're saying. You said whoever it is, however it is, got presented.
I said, however, whatever y'all do from there, if y'all present that, you go from there.
Were you defending yourself? I think that's a simple yes or no. Huh?
So was that what?
Were you defending yourself?
Keith still hasn't once denied that he was the shooter. He's questioning the evidence, but he never said that he didn't pull the trigger and seems like he wants to talk. Since this isn't his first time in an interrogation room, detectives getting much out of him without showing their hand may not be so easy. Or will the interrogation tactics they've been using be enough to get him to confess?
already defending yourself.
Boss man, I appreciate everything you did.
What did I do?
No, I did, but bro, I really don't know what to tell you.
You say you what?
I said I really don't know what to tell you.
You don't know what to tell me. What you mean? Tell me. I mean, answer the questions, or tell me what's on your mind. Tell me how you feel.
How I feel.
You've been able to sleep at night. You've been able to sleep at night.
No, I never sleep.
You don't know a thing about it.
Think about what?
This whole thing that happened.
For me, what, leaving work and going home.
It's another day.
For me, going to work and going home.
About this whole incident that happened, that we're talking about, the reason why we're here, the videos you just watched. Do you think about it?
Yeah, the video of me watching me going home.
You think about you just going home?
That's what y'all clearly see. Y'all didn't see nothing else outside that video.
So you didn't see none of what happened?
There was nothing there.
Oh. Okay.
There literally was nothing there. What y'all want now is for me to say something, and from that little part there's nothing there. I left work, went home. There's nothing there.
What I want you to do is be honest and tell the truth. And what it sounds like you're doing is trying to believe that whatever you made up that happened is a lie that you're telling. But we obviously see what happened.
So if y'all see what happened,
They didn't tell why it happened though.
you need to know why. You know what.
Yes, you do need to know why. Because there's a reason why it happened. Or was it just an opportunity?
Once y'all done did all y'all work, I can celebrate.
Do you think this is a happy moment for me?
I'm
You
personally not
think
don't know.
this is a celebration about to happen? This is not a celebration, man. This ain't no movie. After I leave here, I gotta call this man mom and tell him what happened. Cause she still ain't seen the video. She still don't know exactly what happened to her son. You think this is just a happy, joyous moment?
No.
And then I gotta write a paper to send you to jail. You think I'm happy about that? No.
No.
But it is what it is, man. You need anything? What you need?
It's on you and I need all day.
Alright.
You want anything?
Yeah, it's on the jig.
Okay. Yeah, you want to slide your chair back over there? Are you feeling sick? Slide your chair back over there. There you go.
You know how long the paperwork and all this gonna be?
Do what?
You know how long the paperwork and all this gonna be?
No, he's got to type it up and make a final call probably to the state attorney's office. I'm gonna assume. And just a few more odds and ends. Why, are you in a hurry?
You see, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, are you in a hurry?
Yeah, I'm in a hurry. They want to get out of this cold environment.
Yeah, it is cold. It is cold. Some days it's cold up here and other days it's hot. I can't figure it out. So,
Ventilation problem.
yeah, old building, old HVAC. So, do you want us to call your mom for you? Or are you gonna call her when you get out there?
You can call her.
Okay.
Call her.
All right. Okay. Is there anything else you need done?
Y'all have my green dot card.
Yes. You want your mom to get that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We can release that to your mom. So, your mom or your sister, I mean, whoever you think can get up here the easiest, you know, so we can release that to her probably tomorrow. So, that's not a problem. Will she be able to use it to get into your account? You're saying you want her to be able to get into your account?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So,
As far as the phone, y'all gonna have the phone until after all this goes over.
potentially. I mean, I don't know if there's any evidence on it or not related to this. If there is, then we'd have to hang on to it. If there's not, we could turn the phone over to your mom. So, what has been going on though? Because remember how you said your mom's going to tell the truth about anything? She said that not long ago you were telling her that you were looking for a gun for protection, and she said she thought that she had talked you out of it. Is there anything that's been going on? People bothering you, messing with you, anything like that?
When she told y'all this?
She didn't tell me. She told Detective Collins. And sometime in the last few hours, whenever they were over at the house. So.
Things change, people change. Everybody don't like change.
I'm one of those people that has a hard time with change. Whether it's for better or for worse. The change, I mean. What do you mean by that, though?
Yes. When you change, when you was something that was somebody someone who they knew you by and where they see you where you at now.
Mm-hmm.
Just as much as you change, that everything around you changed, the environment changed, the love changed, everything changes.
Did it change with just one particular person?
Changed my life, period.
Did you mean for that one particular guy to get killed? Or was this about somebody else, something else altogether? Because best I could tell, you never met that guy before. What changed since you got out for this to happen?
What you mean?
You said everything changes. Some people don't like change, you said.
Correct. Just like what they once knew you for. We know you by this. We know you by what you used to do. You not that, nowhere near that now. It's like, oof. What the fuck happened?
You getting a hard time because you changed and came out and got a job? And they'd rather see you back on the street doing what you was doing before? The people that don't want to see you do better or go places with your life are not your friends. You know that, but there's still the people you came up with, there's still people that are in the neighborhood with you, so that makes it hard.
I'm like, I don't be having nothing going on with my like social media account. Everything it is be about females. That's it. You know, crazy posts, wild posts. That's just stuff I just don't do.
Yeah.
Like my kids would have post I'm smoking, I'm drinking, with a little female beside me. That's
Yeah.
That's that.
Was it something that you had to do because somebody or some people were pushing you to get back into that old you, like you were before you went in?
It's crazy, but at the end of the day, only time can tell.
Yeah.
Throughout the interrogation, there were multiple times when Keith Ford seemed like he wanted to tell these detectives what really happened. They did a good job in building and maintaining rapport. They realized Keith wasn't getting them any incriminating information, and they didn't want to scold him too hard in fear that he'd completely shut down and ask for a lawyer.
Really, nothing I can do.
No.
What's on your mind?
No, I was just. Sorry you're in this position, that's all.
I'm sorry myself in his position.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be at work right now.
yeah.
That's why I really want to make that call. I hope they got somebody closing back there.
They'll figure it out, brother.
By now, what time is it?
It's about 12 minutes after 4.
Yeah.
It's good of you to be worried about them, though. It is. You took it serious, didn't you, that job?
That was my first ever job.
Yeah. Felt good, didn't it?
I got really accomplished something.
Yeah. You did. You did. That's the thing. I mean, we're not. Neither Curtis or I are like hard timing you about what happened. I mean, I hate to say it, but we see stuff like this so much. You know, just stuff that happens in a split second. You know, changes everybody's life. But we really were trying to figure out just why, because you know, everybody we talked to, your mom, people at Piggly Wiggly. I mean, if you were trying to get back into life on the streets, you wouldn't be going up there and working every day the hours that you work as hard as you do.
So y'all seen my schedule?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and they had nothing but good things to say about you too. So that's what we're trying to figure out why. Because I mean, I could tell you that most people that come out after a serious charge like that, they don't do so good. Hell, there's most guys your age in the neighborhood ain't doing that good, whether they've been in or been out. And you were making it happen. So I mean, we just figured it had to be something serious, you know. For you to go to those lengths, those measures, where you feel like you had to do that in that split second.
Been out long.
I don't know. That kid that died though, he wasn't in the streets, he wasn't a banger, he's from Woodville. He was just a cousin that was driving the car. That's why I figured whatever it was about, it didn't have anything to do with him. I really don't think he's anybody you would have met before. What about Kenny? You know him from back in the day or since you've been out?
Which Kenny?
Kenny Sharp. Everybody down there knows Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have any problems with Kenny?
Yeah. Few.
A few. What happened between you and Kenny in the past? I know he slings his weight around.
Yeah, he does.
You have issues with him since you got out? Listen, I ain't naive to think that you living down there and walking that same path back and forth to work, that you didn't know that was Kenny's girlfriend that lived right there, or that you didn't know that was him in that car when you walked up to it.
So what again?
I said, I'm not naive enough to think that with you living right there and walking back and forth that same path back and forth to work, that you didn't know that was Kenny's girlfriend that lived right there, or that you didn't know that was Kenny's car when you walked up to it. Well, not Kenny's car, but Kenny's cousin's car, same one he's always in. Huh? What did Kenny do to you? Did he give you a hard time about being straight and going to work for a living? Because, I mean, I know what he does. He ain't washing no cars at that car wash. Is he flashing money in your face?
Money don't get it. I mean,
Good.
I want to work. So, like, you can flash for now, but I got guaranteed.
True.
So that's something there. I bought him. Now to get away with that, you gonna have that. That's temporarily.
Yeah. But what did this kid that was driving the car from Woodville, what did he do? I mean, what was your problem with him? Why did he get shot?
I ain't had no problem with him.
Well, if that's an accident, you'd say it. Or you should. I guess you don't have to. You don't have to say anything. Mm.
I gotta dance, do this whole fucking dance all over the fucking.
Yeah. It was after this, wasn't it?
What happened?
Your mom said you were looking for a gun, but it was after this, wasn't it? It was after all this happened that you were looking for a gun? You told your mom?
I don't know what my mama talking about.
Yeah, but you said your mama wouldn't lie. She
wasn't lying.
Because if you know Kenny and Kenny knows you, how come Kenny didn't come after you after this? Or was he? Do you know why? Has him or anybody else come by your daddy's house that side? Strange cars riding by, anything like that? Harassing you folks? By your sister's place?
We should get knocks on the door. That's why I originally went over there.
Your sister said that?
No, they said that's what happened. She reported in Magnolia. She was getting knocks and bangs on the door.
And she got a baby in the house too, right?
A little boy. She's in the hospital right now with another little boy.
She didn't see who it was. I wish she called us. Because we could figure out who it was. I mean, the same video cameras that show you walking up the door would show them walking up to the door. You reckon she talked to us about that so we can figure out who it was trying to threaten her?
That's what we gotta ask her.
Yeah, we will. What about at your daddy's place?
She's train cars gonna ride through there regardless.
Yeah, I know.
That's just the area. That's sad.
Yeah. They're probably not apt to mess with your dad, though. If they know that's your sister over at Magnolia, they'll try to scare her. How soon after did that start happening?
That when she was getting bangs and knocks on the door, I was. That was like my second one out, and I went to Caesars, Club Caesars.
Mm-hmm.
That's when all that started.
So the bangs and the knocks on the door, they started before this thing on Yeager Street happened? You think it was him or his people? Why would they be doing that?
That I don't know, but at the time I wasn't living with I wasn't with my mom, and then over on Key Speed.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's my little sister, so she want me over there with her. So like, I have to be over there with you. When I come back from work, she was in the living room. Her my nephew that was in there crying. I asked what happened. Like, with people banging on the door. I called the police.
It was always at night when it happened.
Hmm?
It was always at night when it happened.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then I got the maintenance locked the apartment across from me because that door used to be open. So people used to be sitting in it, so you don't know what you might walk out to.
The one right across the hall?
Right across where her door, open that door. Yeah. You used to stay up so you know what you expect to come out of there.
Yeah. I'll go see how much further he's got.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that you wants to tell that kid's mama? From you?
too much to tell them. I'm seeing trial.
Okay. All right, hang tight. If there's anything you need, just knock on the door. Okay.
I'm sorry for all this.
Hmm?
I'm sorry for all this.
I know you are. Like I said, I mean, neither Curtis or... Like, when he says that he doesn't think you're a bad guy, I mean, he's not just showing you on. I don't think you're a bad guy either. 95% of the people who are sitting in this room with us talking to us aren't bad people. The circumstances are bad. Life is hard. I'm a white guy, all right? And I grew up, like, middle class, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what your life's like, you know? But I've been doing this for 20-something years, so...
The detective is still attempting to get a confession out of Keith by playing the nice cop role and letting him know he can't relate to the harsh upbringing while offering up a self-defense claim as a way out. Throughout the interrogation, it appears that these detectives have worn Keith's defense down and have gotten him more comfortable with talking with them. Will this be enough to get a confession, or will they have to solve the murder another way?
I pick up a little, you know, I know that for you, even if you want to do good, it's like 10 times harder for you to do good because you're surrounded by the same friends that were in the neighborhood with you before you went in. And they're still out doing bad things, you know? And you don't want to give up on your friends. Hell, sometimes your friends aren't really your friends. I mean, they try to pull you back in. That's like what you're talking about Kenny and other people. They see you doing good and going straight. They want to make fun of you about it. You know? So, is it your fault? Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I mean, we make our own decisions. But I think we both know that all right, so we can tell based on what we see what happens, what we see on video. If we listen to a couple guys that were in the car, not Kenny, you know, they say that when you walked up, I mean, you flashed a gun and you said basically you know what time it is. So do we think that you went up there to rob? Yeah, we think you went up there to rob. But we don't think that you went up there to kill nobody, you know? That's not what you meant to happen, you know? You didn't like leave work that night thinking I'm gonna go kill somebody.
I ain't leave work planning on robbing nobody.
I know. Well, what made you change your mind though, like the last second? Just because, is it because Kenny's an asshole flashing money the whole time? Not even really a robbery thing. It's more like a, I hate to say payback, but some shit where you show him that he needs to take you serious, and just because you're working, you got a job, don't mean that you can't handle yourself. I mean, if you didn't go up there to rob, you'd say that too. But
No, I didn't.
okay, well, what did you go up there for? Why'd you walk up to that window?
Everything gonna be on the deposition. I don't understand this.
Do what?
Say everything gonna be on the most discovery. I don't understand this.
Yeah. I mean, what don't you understand about it? I mean, you should have a better understanding about what happened than I do. I mean, you were there. I'm trying to figure out why. I mean, Like I said, I don't think that you meant to go up there and kill it. It wasn't what you set out to do. I think based on
Y'all looked at my schedule. Y'all seen I worked 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
2 weeks straight and only 1 day off. If y'all actually looked at my schedule,
We know that you work a lot. You know, we know how much money you make. You're doing pretty good. But every day you got to walk past that asshole Kenny that's out there selling dope and flashing money. And maybe he's giving you a hard time because you won't work for him or because you're straight. That you're not in the streets anymore. You're going to work. I don't know. You know, if I'm trying to imagine what happened, I mean, that's what I would imagine. Part of me want to take Kenny's shit too.
this,
And it wasn't like some devious plan where we've been thinking for like 2 weeks, I'm gonna go take from Kenny. You know, Kenny's being an asshole. You walk by, you just happen to have the thought flash in your head. It's anger, is all it is. Wasn't like you planned this thing out. But I mean, the biggest question is not were you there, is why did that other kid get shot? Now, I say that you don't know him. We both know you know Kenny. Kenny's cousin is driving the car. Like I said, he's from Woodville. I don't know how often he hangs out with Kenny. Maybe quite a bit. I don't know. But if it's an accident that he got shot instead of Kenny, I don't know. I mean, like I said, you see what we see from that camera looking over your shoulder. But I don't know why you went up there. I don't know what your intentions were when you went up there because you ain't saying. You know? Do you want to tell me why you went up there?
Most definitely. Will to and will.
Okay. Just not now? Okay. Do you think that reason for going up there is enough to save you? Do you think that your reason for going up to there, the things that you want to tell me, and you said I'll tell you and I will. Do you think that what you're going to tell me and will, is it enough to change things, to change the outcome of this?
I mean, I don't know what y'all intentions. I don't know that.
Yeah.
So I can't say, oh yeah, I do. I don't know.
My intention is, honestly, is to find out the truth and nothing more. What happens at the end of the day with criminal proceedings and trials and stuff like that, I don't concern myself with it at all. If a defendant is found innocent at trial, good. If a defendant is found guilty at trial, fine. I don't celebrate it. Honestly, I don't care one way or the other. My job is simply to just find out what the truth is and let the lawyers deal with it. You know? So you got some truth, according to you, that you're hanging on to and you don't want to say. Is there anything that you can tell me about why you went up to that car, and about what happened while you're standing there at the driver's door, that would influence our opinions to think that you didn't mean for this to happen?
Who told you I went to the car?
You're on video standing at the door of the car.
And you seen me visually, full-fledged me. Beyond reasonable doubt, that was me.
I think the totality of the video footage that we have from that night, yeah, I do. I think, yeah. I think with, you know, for hours on end, you're wearing that same clothing inside the store. We see you exit the store. We see you get into the gray. It was a Toyota, by the way. I think it was a Toyota. And it was, what was it? Hang on. Prelude.
Prelude.
Yeah, it's a Toyota Prelude. They haven't made them in over years. You know how many Toyota Preludes are in Leon County? Like 5. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I mean the totality of it. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, you're on video in that same outfit inside the store. You leave the store with her. You get chopped off at the top. You walk down. You pop your head back out of the cut. You walk over there.
Yeah, I never got no footage from me going to the Quick Mart at all.
Are you sure that you went to the Quick Mart that night?
Yes, I'm positive I went to Quick Mart that night.
You're 100%.
I'm 100%.
Because we've got all the footage from Quick Mart. Were you wearing the same thing?
Of course.
Okay. Did she go in with you?
Mm-mm.
All right. Who was working the register that night?
It was when I was taking, it was A-Rad I was working.
The guy that owns it, the young guy?
Mm-hmm. Kind of older.
A black guy or no? Indian guy.
He was an Indian guy.
Huh. And you're 100% sure?
Yes. I got right out of the car and went straight to Quick Mart.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as you went to Quick Mart, you walked right back across the street. How long did it take you inside Quick Mart?
We want a lot of people, but like 2 people in there, 2-3 people in there, so probably no more than like 6 minutes.
Okay. All right. So we reviewed that footage and it didn't see you. Okay. But hear me out. If we go back and we watch that footage the second time and we do see you wearing that exact same outfit, less than 300 feet away from where the shooting occurred, that doesn't help you any. That makes it worse. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what I'm saying, but
yeah,
if I'm giving y'all exactly where I'm at, I'm giving y'all a location right where I'm at.
100%.
I'm giving y'all right where that, what else I want. I'm giving y'all exactly where I was at.
I feel you, but you weren't in the store when the shooting happened.
No, I never said I was.
Yeah. You know, you said that you were walking down the street. You saw them, you heard gunshots, you jumped in the ditch.
Right.
Okay. Understand that camera footage that we have.
It's from the house, and then you got one from Magnolia from there. Right.
Right. And we have the one on the other side of the house too, shows the whole street, so we can see who else walking down the street. Bro, you're not walking down the street when the gunshots happen. All right? And you don't dive into the ditch.
And you heard it.
Huh?
And you heard it.
Heard the gunshots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear it? Did you have the audio turned up?
No. None of us need audio.
Oh, okay. The camera footage from the house, there's microphones on the camera, so you can hear everything that's going on. You can hear the gunshots and the words and all that good stuff. Most of the words, not all the words, from when you're standing at the driver window. So. And you were right, it was 3 shots, 2 shots, 3 shots. It wasn't many shots, it was 2 or 3. I mean, you can hear them, clear as day. You know, yeah, the totality of it, yeah. You know, it's there. We're trying to figure out, like, what happened and why. Is the only thing. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. I get it. I mean, I'm probably fixing to go home anyway. I mean, I feel like I gave it my best shot. Trying to see if there were extenuating circumstances, to see what set you off where you had to do this. You know, I can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. You get it? So I'll tell Curtis that you're in here. I'll find out how much longer. If you have a change of heart and want to talk to him, you better do it quick. All right? So
what's the help? How can you help?
Because there's a difference between premeditated homicide and everything else. You know what I mean? That's what we're asking. I mean, if this guy's been hassling you for weeks, you know, based on what they're saying, the people in the car, not all of them, okay, the ones that'll talk to us, and what we see and what we hear, it looks like he went up there to rob. Okay? You flash a gun, everybody starts panicking in the car, jumping out and fleeing. You know, maybe you had a spontaneous reaction to them jumping out, moving around inside the car, trying to bail out, and you squeezed off a few. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But you're saying you didn't go up there to rob. Looks like you did, sounds like you did. Okay? But only you can tell that story. I can't tell it for you. So, do you want to talk to Curtis instead of me?
No, I don't know.
Okay. There's a tattoo lady.
Is that dragon blood or is it? No, this is a whole different fucking ugly.
Like, what kind of grease do they use?
Like the green hair grease.
Yeah.
Burn it. Just like wax like.
What you mean when you said I asked you, to tell me what you were doing standing beside the car before everything happened? You said I'll tell you what I was doing standing behind the car, or standing beside the car, but I'll tell you later. What do you mean? You said I'll tell you later. Like I want to tell you, but I'll tell you later. What do you mean?
You know, I was standing beside the car.
Yeah, you said I want to tell you, but I'll tell you later.
I was standing in my car talking about with my dad. We was standing beside the car.
Your dad. Where at? Because your dad wasn't on Yeager Street.
No, he wasn't. He was in Magnolia.
Oh, okay.
In the house.
Yeah. All right. Were you knocking again? You don't want me to go home, do you? What's up?
No, when I was supposed to get the phone call, no, I do want you to go home.
What?
I do want you to go home.
Okay, what's up?
I said, when I'm supposed to get the phone call?
Phone call to who?
From mom.
Don't be licking it. Just leave it on speaker.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, listen, I'm finna go to Leon County. I had them to I told them to give me my green dot card.
Say again, I'm sorry.
I said I'm going to Leon County.
Okay. For what?
We find out once they book me. But I told them to release my green dot card to you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alright. When they release my green dot card to you, put money on my phone.
Alright.
There's no way for you to get in contact with them, with none of them, so don't even worry about it for right now.
Okay.
So what? You're being detained then?
Yes.
For what reason?
For being in the area or something, we will see.
Did they, so you don't even have a bill or anything like that yet?
No.
Okay. Should we be talking to Kevin again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Call him, I guess tomorrow. Is it too late today? It's too late today. Tell it off, but I can probably leave a message on his machine.
Y'all alright?
Yeah, we doing okay, man. We trying to piece it together. Do a ram check through everything.
They came?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard them when I was in the back seat. I heard they said Key Street.
Yeah.
So y'all cleaning up?
Yeah, it was all good, man. It was all good. We just now putting everything back together. But it was all good.
They ain't break nothing, did they?
No, whatever. No, they didn't break nothing, man. They were actually, one was crazy and one was really kind of good about it. The one that, I was walking around with. So, everything was good. They, it was nothing to see here because there's nothing to see here. So that's that. I just want to say one thing. Don't let no one turn anything around that someone said in here. Because remember, it's work that they got to do.
I know.
Okay? So, we all fight for you. We know that this is wrong. That's it, son.
I love you, Keith.
I love y'all more. Hey, call Will and tell Will. Y'all gotta tell Will it's gonna be a little minute before I even go back.
I told him you weren't coming in today.
Yeah, we'll call him back later on this afternoon and let him know. Because we won't know nothing until in the morning, but we'll see about that. Did you get a time for first appearance?
No, I'm still in that police station.
Oh, you still at the station?
Yeah.
God damn.
No, it was 11. I left the house at 11. Oh, it's like what, 5 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 5 now. Still been sitting.
5 minutes to 5.
Right, 5 to 5. Yeah, but I still been sitting though.
That's it, man. That is it. But we love you and we damn sure behind you, man, 100%.
Love all y'all too, y'all know that.
Love you, Keith.
Love you more. I'm gonna see when he gonna release the green dot card off to you.
Alright.
But that's something I need, cause the only thing I got on me right now is like $20.
Alright.
I talked to Juan.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming over.
Alright. I'm gonna see too for all this shit here, whatever the hell they got going on. See, I can get my damn phone so I could get some numbers out of there. I swear I do not remember them by heart. Not name one.
I'm glad you remember mine.
That's what he asked. Sorry. That's what he asked me. He asked me like, you know your mom's, right? No, I told him yeah.
How they gonna book your name telling you what for?
It's the games. It's the game they play. Let them play it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And whatever happens at the end, I love all y'all. Y'all know what's up with me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Y'all know what's up. My love for anyone y'all will never change, waver, quiver, none of that.
Same here with you. Ever.
It's just one of those things because of, your complexion and shit. So it is what it is. We know what's real.
You ready?
And this too will pass, man. They'll find out that it ain't you.
Stay strong. Stay tough. Love you, baby.
Love y'all more.
know what matter, man.
Yes, sir. I'm
Keep your mind.
gonna call y'all when I make it to the county.
Alright.
I love you, baby.
I love y'all more.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye for now.
It seems that Keith had a loving and level-headed family. When that him to being a convicted felon at the age of 16 and taking someone's life at 23 will forever be a mystery.
You need something?
Yeah, two there. One I waiting on you. Two up. What's gonna see? He'll bring me something. I'm gonna be I can't.
Okay, I'll hear you. What you saying? What you saying?
Maybe people don't problem me a phone call.
They let you use the phone?
Yeah, but when he long, I couldn't even tell him what the hell was going on or nothing.
Yeah, dude, we about to get you out here in a little bit.
You done?
Hmm?
I see you done.
Unless you want to talk, man.
What I'm looking at. I said what I'm looking at.
I can't hear you.
I said what I'm looking at.
What you mean what you looking at? Like how much time? Nah, I said I don't know that. And I'm not because I don't want to give you no number. Because I don't do nothing with that. I don't want to work in the court system.
That's reasonable.
Hmm?
I said that's reasonable. I understand.
I just don't want to give you the wrong information, man. I'll lead you in the wrong way.
Yeah, I respect that. My green dot card, when that's gonna be released.
I don't have it. So somebody took it or
Yeah, it came here with my property.
if it's in your property, it's gonna be in your property.
You know what I'm saying? But I can be released.
I guess. Yes, man. Oh, that's what you get your check on. Yeah, I try to see what if we got it here. Yeah, I don't know anything about what they don't or they did because I wasn't there when you got arrested. You ever want to tell me why this stuff happened?
No guarantees. Just trial.
What you mean? You tell me this.
Yeah.
So you saying no guarantees if you gonna tell me?
Yeah, then go to trial.
Nah, yes, you're right, man. I expect that. But that still doesn't change the fact of why it happened, though. When he said here and there, doesn't change it. The truth of why it happened is why it happened. That makes sense. Well, what made you walk into the car? Just tell me that.
Who said it was me that walked up to the car?
I'm not saying. I'm saying, well, man, we know it was you.
Well,
You know it was you.
well, who
You
said I
already
was?
said you was there.
Yeah, of course, because I walked there. Of course I was there. I can't tell you I wasn't there, then I'd be lying. I was there.
There's nobody else. Just you wearing what you were wearing. It
From
is
work,
you.
right, from work all the way home. You do something like that, you gonna take off a jacket?
Okay. That's why I didn't think it was like an intentional thing. Because it was no.
And then
Didn't look like
still
nobody.
being Holton, and then still being in Magnolia the whole time.
That's why I was wondering why it didn't feel intentional to me.
Because I know y'all in Texas, I know not making sense at all.
What?
Somebody to get our word, turn around, kill somebody, and then stay.
You think that's the first time that happened?
No, I'm not saying it's first, but
You
and
know
then
how many
stay.
times that has happened with people that I've investigated?
They get off from work, do that,
Live in the same house that they've killed people in?
and
Like, you don't think that that's happened before?
so
You're saying, like, I'm not trying to trick you, man. I'm not trying to play games with you. I'm literally concerned about what happened. But you think I'm trying to play a game with you? I don't have to sit in this room and talk to you.
no, you don't.
But I'm here trying to, because I care about people, man. And you act like I'm here trying to play a game with you. Have I lied to you? In this whole thing, have I lied to you? I've been straightforward with you.
Partner did, you did.
I've been straightforward with you from the jump. I ain't playing no games with you. But all this detective stuff you talking about? No.
Who you talking about?
You talking about, I know how y'all detectives is, you trying to play. No, I'm not trying to play a game with you, man. I'm just not stupid. And I got a heart. Now, if you don't want to talk about it, I'll walk out. But if you want me to put in the paperwork where somebody at least has some mercy for you, and we talk this thing through to figure out why it happened and how it happened and what your mind state was, we can do that. But I'm literally in this room for you. But you're sitting here thinking I'm playing the game with you. Like this is some big game and I'm getting joy out of this. I'm not even supposed to be at work right now. Missing my own family right now.
Because of me.
Now, do you want to tell me why things happen the way they did? If you don't, cool.
You know, I ain't trying to be nowhere. I'm already in a fucked up position. I ain't trying to go no further.
Say it one time. You talk about it fast.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already here. There's really, I ain't even got no lawyer at this point. So really, I really been just getting off. Cause I allow myself to talk to y'all.
Again, all your choices, man.
Yeah.
Just like this whole thing is because of choices. But you can start making the right ones too.
For the
But,
outcome.
like I said-
I can, but for the outcome to be what?
For somebody to show you mercy and grace.
And that's a what? Possibility if. The world don't involve a possibility in if.
Alright. The other possibility is you get into court and people view you as a monster. And we all know how that goes. So, choice is yours, man. Do you want to tell me about what happened? I think you do, but you think I'm in here trying to railroad you. So I'm leave it up to you, man. You just let me know. Go.
I don't want to paperwork on you.
I don't know.
I be back before you go.
Let me get a key on.
After hours of interrogation, Keith Ford's lies couldn't stand up against surveillance evidence. The timeline was clear, the clothing matched, and his past spoke volumes about his character. In early 2025, more than 2 years after Trevion Sharp's murder, Keith Ford faced a jury of his peers. The verdict: guilty of first-degree murder and attempted armed robbery. The sentence was swift and final: life in prison without the possibility of parole. At just 25 years old, Keith Ford will spend the rest of his life behind bars. The teenager who was charged of attempted murder in 2016 had finally graduated to actual murder. And this time, there would be no more chances. If you've made it this far into the video, you're clearly an interrogation junkie. Click on this next video on the screen to feed your need.